It's the one thing we can't not have. It's the vows, the promises that you make. Everything else is disposable, actually. We could do it all. A marriage begins with a promise. A man and a woman stand before each other. You give your word. In a world where there's so much change and unpredictability and undependability, you're creating an oasis of certainty in each other's lives.
The first time I saw you, I knew that I wanted to be your husband. I remember the first time I looked into your eyes. It was just after I ordered my usual Trenta iced coffee at my local Starbucks. I remember how beautiful and energetic your eyes looked. And in your eyes, I saw honesty and trust. Even though on that day, you put whole milk in my coffee and I'm lactose intolerant. And I kept going back to that same Starbucks despite that. Today, as we stand in front of our closest family members and friends, I see in your eyes something I knew was there all along. I see us and our future together. I see adventures. I see kids. I see golden retrievers and week-long vacations, holidays with our families, and growing old together with you. The thing is, I prayed to God for you long before I even knew your name or who you were. And today, I promise to love and cherish you for the rest of my life.
Eric, one thing that's so important to me is how to express love. And the best way that I learned it was watching my family. And I know that they never realized it. And I know that they were just going on with their days, but during those days, simple hours, I was constantly watching and kind of filtering out what I liked and what I wanted to put in my own life. And they don't understand how much of a love they have shown me and an example. And through that, I want to do the best that I can to be an amazing wife and an amazing friend. Like my Tia Esmeralda and my Uncle Brandon, I vow to just have so much fun with you, to be wildly inappropriate, and to just crack jokes with you, and to remember that life isn't hard as long as I have you by my side. Till death do us part. I love you.
It's about as close as two tiny, finite people. Us little human beings can get to what God does for us when He says, I love you. Your marriage is a mirror to the world of what God says for us. I love you. Your promise of love for each other is representing something sort of cosmic and huge and massive, and it's why I think we continue to find it fascinating and beautiful and wonderful, and why this moment is so special for all the people standing here staring at you. Now that Eric and Neptali have given themselves to each other by the promises they've exchanged, I pronounce them to be husband and wife in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit. Eric, you may kiss your bride. It is now my privilege to introduce you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Eric Wang.
When I see Eric and Neptali, I see two people with a lot of compassion, a lot of strength, and a lot of hope. And when I see Eric, I see this brave little kid from coming over from G9 who's trying to copying down dictionaries, trying to learn English. I see somebody who's finally become the person that he's always wanted to be. He's finally found the person that he's always wanted to love. And he's finally living the life that he's always wanted to live.
I love my sister a lot.
Okay, Naphtali, your charm, your charisma, your maturity, your smile, and your sense of humor is what stole my heart.
Naphtali, you look beautiful today. When Judy, my wife, your mom, and I saw you working in the ceremony, it's like I watching my own daughter get married.